They're guys. They do magic. They are the Magic Guys.
Yes, we are the Magic Guys, and you're watching episode 57. We bring you a little Christmas spirit, a little Christmas magic. We have Dougster on the other side of the world.
I wore my red hat. I busted it out. I don't do that all the time, but you asked for a red hat, so you got it.
Hey, we appreciate it. We appreciate it, man. And we appreciate you guys in the chat as well. Millsy, haven't seen Millsy in the chat for a while, fellow Brisbane magician. Good to see him. Levi Peters, looks like a new name. Haven't seen him for a little while. Levi Peters. And haven't seen this guy for a little while. Jason Maher. Jason Maher, what's up? Let's give it up for...
Are you hearing like a... like that?
Yes, we are. No, maybe it's kind of gone now.
It's your professionalism that I respect.
Well, you know what they say.
Bonus points for you name that quote. You get bonus points.
And he has referenced it on this podcast before, so it might.
I have a short repertoire of quotes.
Yeah.
They're all from Marlow, so who cares?
The early gang. Bob Possible, what's up? We thought we'd see you eventually. You're back. You finished taking a break from all your gigs, man. It's been cool seeing all these gigs pop up.
Well, I think this is the time of year where we should all just come together.
Oh, baby, that looks good.
Man, I wish that would stay in focus. Hey, you ready? Look at this. We're all gonna split. God damn it! Get out of my face.
There we go. All right, it's on. It's on.
Oh, nice.
Damn, son.
Bravo.
Give us a little pitch. What is that? Is that your latest?
I know what that is.
That's my new release coming out soon. I call it Neo by Nicholas. Wait a minute.
Nice. That's what I'd hoped. That's what I'd hoped. Yo, thanks to everyone who's on here already watching. And also, for those on Instagram, you saw that we put up a little giveaway contest. Send us your magic voice message, and the best one that we think will...
I didn't know we did that. I'm going to go enter that thing.
We're giving away
what's the prize?
Doug doesn't count for you. So what I thought I would do is, I didn't know how many people would participate. So I was like, how about for every person that enters, we add the prize pool by $10. So the winner... I think it's 4 people entered. So $40 Penguin Magic voucher will come their way to whoever wins.
I would like that.
Yeah. And, I thought I kind of...
You also get Doug's hat, the one he's wearing right now. So congratulations.
I would consider a charitable auction, maybe. We could do that. We could set that up.
We missed you too, Bob. I think a charitable auction could be good. I mean, people definitely want...
But
Jace's beanie
it's gotta be post holidays, because I'm still using this thing through the Christmas season, trying to get my money back out of buying this thing for gigs.
Like, how much are we talking here? Like a crisp,
just
50?
enough. It's not that much. It's a Bailey hat, but I work cheap, so it takes me a few gigs to recoup these things.
Yeah, gotcha. Well, look, let's get into the Christmas spirit. I've got some voice messages here.
Oh,
this first one is from David Ong from Sydney. Let's hear what he has to say.
Hey Magic Guys, my name is David Ong. I'm from Sydney, and I want to give a shout out to the card to wallet. Over the last few weeks, I've had gigs where I've failed to find the card for whatever reason and resorted to using it as a great out, and that's always gotten great reactions. So big love to the card to wallet. It's also great as a follow-up with whatever trick I've got planned in my wallet as well. Merry Christmas, guys. Love your work.
What about a shout out for me? Why does Card to Wallet get a shout out? What the hell?
Thank you, David. Yeah.
Card to Wallet.
Where's the promo? Are we not promoting some specific wallet? Hold on a second. Allow me to recommend the Real Man
wallet?
Speedloader Plus. It's available at Conjure.com.
Wow. Allow me to recommend the exact same wallet. This is my Real Man's wallet right here. I also use the same one. I've used this thing forever, and you can tell it's been well loved. Look at this.
Here's a...
All of which you can find at patreon.com/the Magic Guys.
I also use a wallet that I just got today. I keep it right at the tip of my wand there. There's a
nice.
There we go.
Oh, the sponge wallet, nice.
It's not though. It's not. It's leather-esque.
That's definitely there.
Yeah. So
scrunch it up again.
Let me do the pimping. That's the new Easy Money wallet. So it's the Tom Burgoon gag.
Yeah, where you pickpocket someone, right?
Yeah. So
for me, I love the
pickpocket gag.
I like it. Hang on, give us a little pizzazz. Here we go. Give us a little pizzazz there.
So pardon the exposure, but I don't think anyone cares. You can use this thing deceptively, but the gag is you have it in your hand, you go behind someone and pretend to pick their wallet. So you get this big wallet.
Yeah. Look how good it looks when it opens up.
For a second, I've
What's that
seen
called?
this like I'll flash it again. I've seen guys do it like a transpo, where like they have a coin in their hand and suddenly the wallet's in their hand and the coins in their. So this is the easy money, and you're welcome, Murphy's Magic, for this plug. I might
add that to my street shows, man. It's perfect. I used to do
it. Really is for if you're doing that pickpocket gag. This thing might as well be in your pocket. Hopefully, it'll hold up. Like, will this thing like stand the test of the street? We'll see.
That's what I'm wondering.
For a few weeks and let you know.
Definitely. David's in the chat too. Shout out to Real Man's Wallet. Nice. I've never owned, see, for me, I love the Jerry O'Connell wallet so much that I have a second one. That's the only one I could find quickly to reference.
Get that off.
For the suit jacket, because it can sit, thinly. It doesn't need a loader because it's pre-made into the design of it. It's very fast.
Let me talk about this Tony Miller design. I hope he wouldn't get mad if I would expose this. And he just re-released this concept that eliminates
exposing stuff,
slide. This is my everyday carry. I use this, and it closes the majority.
Stop exposing stuff, man. What does it matter?
It doesn't matter. I don't. I'm a rule breaker. But look, the slide here is this. So it's a piece of the wallet that loads into this compartment.
You do the thing wrapped in the $2 bills.
Yeah,
nice.
Tony's idea, right? And so this just goes in my front pocket, and as I put it in there, I push this flap down. This stays in that position to receive the card, and boom, it's in there. And not one time in my life has anyone ever said, Mr. Khan, does that wallet have a secret thing?
Hey, bro, does that wallet have a flap?
It does. Did I describe it clearly enough? Would you like me to go into it further?
I think we're good now. I think we're good.
Right,
and that's all we have time for from Doug. Doug's in a timeout.
I deserve that.
Okay, look, we've got another voice message. This one is from AJ Staus. AJ Staus. You're up.
Staus the mouse.
Yo, what's up? My name is AJ Staus, aka AJ the Mouse, and I am from Kansas. For me, the best match.
No, that you lose. You're from Kansas. That doesn't count. No, sorry. Let me replay that.
Yo, what's up?
That was an accident on my part.
Staus,
I like
aka
AJ's
AJ
work.
the Mouse.
His stuff's actually
and
good. I watch him.
I am from Kansas. For me, the best magic moment of 2021 was hands down getting the chance to go down to Arkansas and hang out with Bob Possible and Paul with the Fro. It was the crossover event of the century, to say the least.
Yeah, the photo that you guys posted.
Got to do a ton of magic together, hang out, just it was a long time coming. I've known these guys online for like about a year now, so meeting up with them was definitely a trip. Super glad we got to do it, and I'm looking forward to doing it again. I really came out of my comfort zone there. I'm not much of a performer, but I performed a lot, and nothing but great things to say about the whole thing. So, yeah, Bob Possible and Paul with the Fro were my highlights of 2021.
I mean, Paul with the Fro is the highlight of everyone's 2021.
Congratulations.
I got to say, the photo that they posted looked like the cover of like a boy band, hot release.
When I heard Paul the Fro was going up to meet Bob, I was so ready to jump in the car and go up there and join that soiree. Unfortunately, it was the week my wife's father passed away, so I could not do it.
Such a downer, bro.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I wanted to be there, and I'll be in Bob Possible's neighborhood in the near future. I just see that happening soon.
Oh, speaking of which, we got a voice message from him too.
I think I'm happy that people that are part of this little community that we've created here with the Magic Guys are also now becoming friends in real life.
No doubt, right? Like, does that even happen without the Magic Guys? I don't think so, right?
That's possible, but
yeah. I mean, I think we've helped be the glue, perhaps, to bring people together. But they've definitely, made it more than that now. So
no. We've been the foundation.
Yeah,
foundation's a good one.
Strong relationships will be built on.
Yeah. All right. And Bob was so kind to leave us a little voice message too. I think there's two of them, but I'll play this one.
Yes. My name is Josh's Hair. I'm from Brisbane. I actually think my best magic trick this year was disappearing. Actually, now I'm trying to find Josh. If you guys could put me in touch with Josh, just really really would like to get back together with him.
Just keep swimming,
Thank
Bob.
Yes. I'll give you one of them.
My name is Josh's Hair. I like that.
Comedy gold. No, I think he has an actual one. But that was funny. That was funny. If you do find my hair, by the way, let me know. But let me play this one.
Come on, bro. You never
My
know
name's
that.
Bob Possible. You probably all know me from the internet. I'm based in Arkansas in the United States of America. And my best magic story this year happened to me literally 2 nights ago. I did a coin bend, and somebody made a joke immediately afterwards about how I had super strength, just like Superman. And I was like, yes, actually, I do. I've got some of his other abilities too. Well, I can't fly yet, but pretended to have laser vision or X-ray vision there for a moment, and was like, your underwear is white. And that was a lucky guess. And he was like, holy cow, you really did. I was like, yeah. He was like, what, do you got frost breath too? And then I proceeded to perform absolute zero and blew them away with it. Got a $100 tip right then and there.
What?
Wow. That might be the only time that zero effect that we shat on a few weeks back would come in handy, is when someone says
Absolute zero. This is the one where the nail gets cold, right? Or the coin gets cold. Or
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
All right. That trick sucks.
Yeah.
I mean,
does.
no, that trick's amazing because old mate got a $100 tip, but
There are no bad tricks. Only
That's not
bad
true.
magicians.
oh yeah, is that what you really think?
I mean, apparently, if someone else can get a massive tip from it, then it's got to be us, Jace.
let's say,
Admittedly,
there
absolute
are-
zero is not a bad trick. I just don't think it's practical enough. Is my real gripe with it.
Unless people think you are Superman, in which case it's a miracle if they ask you if you have
Right.
frost breath.
So maybe you're a freak of science. I mean, maybe that's what they think. You're an alien from another planet.
Yeah, I mean, if you can find a way to get people to ask you specifically if you have frost breath, then it's gonna kill. Maybe a Colgate ad where you show how minty fresh your breath is, maybe. But otherwise, it's gonna be a tough one.
Are you doing?
And then
Tony
we haven't
Miller's
seen in
cat paw? He's talking about the cat paw reaction. Are you doing the Tony Miller like little hand with the cat hand that comes out and makes the coin disappear? I'm
You
curious,
sound like every spectator who's asked me to repeat a trick, Doug.
I'm enthusiastic about the plot.
No, wait, like where you explain the whole effect, hey, can you do that trick for my friend again, where the bent card pops to the top again? That would be really good.
You do that trick where the card comes out of your mouth.
Good.
I'd love to
All
see
right,
that
cool.
one.
We got a
Exactly.
confirmation on that. Love hearing that.
Yeah. Also, Jace, we haven't seen Justine in our live chat for a minute. Justine, good to see you from the Philippines.
She's been out looking for your hair, man.
That's what those sirens are. If you could hear, someone's got some sirens in their background.
Yeah, it's because I live in the city, man. Someone's always getting arrested or murdered.
I was going to go for they're looking for my hair, but that was dark. Jesus.
Oh yeah, right.
That works
looking
too.
for Josh's hair.
And last but not least, we have Millsy. Millsy. Let's see what's up. Australian magician, young dude. Let's go.
Hey Magic guys, this is
Damn it. You can tell that he's either driving or in a fan or in a deep fryer or something. That's crazy.
Eli from Brisbane. My funniest magic story of this year was the year 12s in my school did like a little get-together thing for the year 8s to welcome them to high school. It was like, singing and food and dance and stuff, and I did some magic. And there was this one little kid who was just being an absolute fuckhead, like just, trying to like be funny to his mates and stuff and pulling shit off my table. Anyway, I decided like midway through the show, I was like, that's it, I'm just going to pin down on this kid. Anyway, by the end of the show, with all the jokes and shit, he was crying and all his mates were laughing at him. It was great. I didn't even feel slightly bad. Anyway, the funniest bit was afterwards, the principal came up to me and he said, oh, this was supposed to be a welcome for the year 8s. You made one of them walk away. And I was like, oh, sorry, sir. And he's like, nah, I'm just kidding. That kid's a little shit. He's always in my office, and he gave me a tuck shop voucher. And yeah, that was great. Thanks.
You got a tuck shop voucher for bullying a kid? That's amazing. It had nothing to do with magic, I feel like. But the fact that you did magic that day,
Josh,
I guess,
you ever
makes it
bully
count.
kids? You ever bully kids when you go to your gigs?
I try to, yeah. Like if you can make a kid cry, you've really made an impression on them. Don't you think?
Yeah, I think so. I remember one time I used to do the golden child moment in my street show. You familiar with this, right, Doug? The golden child moment?
No, I should.
It's when you get like a kid involved in the magic trick, you make them look good.
Hand them a 5 or something like that.
Yeah. And I used to do this moment in my show, and I was like, I need a volunteer for this next bit, a kid. And this dad just walked in, kid in hands, walked in and just handed me this child. Like I just was not ready for it. I was like, what the heck? So I'm just holding this random like child, and the kid starts crying while I'm holding it. I'm like, this isn't gonna work. I was like, why would you hand me this thing? Just put it down and go, get out of here. So yeah, that was awkward. Very awkward.
Then did you do an effect with this kid or no?
No, not at all. I just hold it
prepared it. Well done, of course.
I was like, geez.
Yeah. Well,
bullying children is magical in its own right. Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Very true.
It's nice how we have accumulated the misfits of magic on our wonderful podcast here.
I know. You don't want any of this G-rated Penguin Magic podcast. You want like the real stuff.
I'm here for a reason, obviously. I do enough G-rated things in the daytime, so sometimes I'll just come here and look. I'm loosely integrating a magic moment. Do you feel it happening?
Slowly.
Yeah. You're pretending to write something, even though the pen lid is still on the bloody pen.
That's your professionalism, is what we admire, sir.
Happy holidays, Merry Xmas.
Thanks for doing this the wrong moment, guys. But
no, I just thought I'd cut. You know, it's TV magic. You cut it at the part you don't want them to see.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me reset it. Do over.
All right, everyone, shut your eyes.
We'll edit this in post. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me take the pin cap off. All right, we'll just cut it there.
Okay, good.
All right, there we go. Hey, everyone. Happy holidays. There's the zoom.
Try. Oh my god!
Hold on. Wait, let's do that again. Hold on.
Bro, your frame rate's too high.
I have the solution for this.
Maybe don't hold it so.
Mika, this is the one you're going to use on the clip. All right, here we go. Let me just put it in there. Am I writing too fast?
Use that one, bro.
Is this believable? I figured it out. Happy holidays, everyone, from the. And then you do this. And you do this from the Magic Guys. Ta-da! All right, there we go.
Hey, Doug,
I think we got to keep her.
Doug, I got you a Christmas present, bro. Look.
Wait.
It's a brand new watch.
Oh!
I'll send that to you. Eventually.
I can't wait to have one of those.
Yeah.
And I got a coin. I'm going to take a coin. Oh, I'm going to drop it. That's an easy switch. Coin, shot. Turn it into Deadall. Yeah, because we all love.
This is the thought we put into the holiday extravaganza.
I'm literally okay. Look, no. But seriously, I did actually. There is something I did put together. We can maybe bring this back to some professionalism for a second. Although this is much better than any professionalism.
Professionalism.
Exactly,
ass.
Jace. Exactly. Well, speaking of your ass, our boy Jace reached 1 million followers on TikTok, which is
1.2 million.
That's amazing.
Which is no easy feat.
Actually, it's super easy. It's super easy. It's barely an inconvenience.
I got like halfway there and then brick wall. So
yeah,
well, I found a little love recently, but it's not easy. Not these days. It's not. And you've held a high standard.
Follows me now.
Who does?
Well, because you reached that 1 million followers, we thought it'd be fun to just take a little recap look at the journey you've had so far. If I can bring up this clip here, look, we can react at the same time. Let's have a look. Jace is on track for the 1 mil mark.
All right, guys, let's do a quick. All right, guys, let me show you.
Hold up, I just realized it's not that clear, so I'm going to play it through the system instead of me doing it through my computer. So we can't react to it, but you'll still be able to see it. So we'll try again. Here is Jace's journey into TikTok land. Jace is on track for the 1 mil mark.
All right, guys, let's do a quick. All right, guys, let me show you a quick trick. All right, guys, stay close to the As a fully grown adult, boys, I tap again, you get an orange, and then a black knife, turn it into a white knife, and then back into a black knife again. Gather up a few more nothings, and then look at that, now we have 4. And a magic stick. Oops, gone. Let's do a quick magic trick. You're going to love it. If you watch it closely, I can have it travel from here and then back over to here. If you blow, they come apart, then it's a relink again instantly as if by magic. I can blow and then it should just come out. Oh, no. And that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
you sent me
boy.
that.
That is
I want to
pretty
post
cool.
that on my Instagram. That was sick.
$50.
Did you edit it yourself?
Of course not.
Oh, you paid,
My
you paid
elves
someone to do
did.
it?
My
Oh,
elves
you
made
paid-
it.
You got another Fiverr guy, right? You're loving
Money
that.
well
Fiverr, right?
spent. That was a nice clip. And
Can you send me a copy of that? That
congratulations,
was sick as
Yeah,
fuck.
no doubt. No doubt.
Yeah.
What about
And
a
everyone,
journey of
everyone
Josh,
on here
though?
seems to
I
like
should
it
have made a
too.
video about Josh now. Damn it.
That'd make a nice Christmas gift. Send that his way.
Yeah, that would have been so thoughtful. You know, but, yeah, everyone on here also congratulating Jason. This is great.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate all of you.
Awesome.
You know, it wouldn't have happened without all of the family and the Magic guys. You know, talking about you guys that watch. None of this would have happened without you. So,
Did you
thanks.
tell them? Were we live when you talked about how your latest video got taken down?
No. Oh, yeah, my latest video got taken down. It got 15 million views, and then it got taken down for dangerous activity.
Did it
That's
get
ridiculous.
up to 15 million? Is that what it was?
Yeah. 15. It's my most viewed video on the channel.
Wow.
But that's okay. Like, I think they'll put it back up. I don't know. I remain optimistic. Even if they don't, I don't really care, to be honest. They'll just make a different
Right.
video that's better.
Yep.
Yeah.
True.
But it is funny. They threatened me.
How dare they?
They were like,
How
if you get
dare
too
they?
many more complaints, then you'll get a banned or whatever.
Hmm.
I was like, oh, okay.
Well, I think that
Did they say that? Like you've had one too many
No, they didn't necessarily say it. They just said, like, if you do, said repeated violations of our community guidelines could result in you being temporarily blocked from some features
Yeah.
or banned.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd be hard
that's all.
pressed to get a magician for portraying an illusion on that basis.
I guess I just
You
do
know.
a really convincing balloon swallow, right?
I mean, they probably what they'd be worried about is a child emulating the actions. That's what I'm
yeah.
thinking.
Well,
you know?
well, the title of the video was "This is just a trick. It's not real."
Mhm.
Right. So it's not like I was like, look at this crazy
Yeah.
stunt. You know,
Yeah.
no, it wasn't
Yeah.
like that. I portrayed it as like, this is not real. You probably shouldn't do it.
You got to convince a Asian lawyer that that's okay.
Yeah, but
Is that
even so,
enough?
I've got that trick posted multiple times, and every single time it gets taken down, and then it gets put back up.
Yeah, we'll go.
That's probably the fifth
will
time
then.
I've posted it, I think.
All right.
I mean, if you think about it, really, if any magic video went crazy viral like yours, they could technically take it down so that like people don't actually. They're like, this is doing way too well. People might actually think that you can make one coin dissolve and reappear over here and
I don't
idolize
think
you.
so.
And
Nah, I don't
so,
think so.
well, of course not. But you know, the extreme is that technically you could say anything magic related is like shouldn't be able to happen, so it shouldn't be able to be up there.
Yeah, I got
like
one of
any
those things
illusion.
from responding to one of Jason's comments. What do you mean? What does that mean? Well, please
Let's have a look.
elaborate. Not sure
I
what
got
that
one of
is.
those things from responding to. I'm guessing he responded with a dirty comment
Wait,
with the
Bob
balloon swallow.
Possible
That's what I'm
got a video banned?
thinking.
No way.
What?
How does that even happen?
You
Yeah,
mean it was that it wasn't dimly lit and was
This was-
bright
this
enough for
was
them
my
to see
first ban.
what happened?
The Chinese sticks.
It's a good trick.
They banned the video for
Wait, what?
Right, and it was
TikTok.
getting like it was ramping up. It was going like brrr. I don't know how it was like a good start for this clip, which eventually got hundreds of thousands of views. But yeah, they banned it.
That's crazy.
What? Why?
I know, right?
What joke did you make? You must have made a joke maybe that was a bit weird. Because I did the same thing where I was like, I did that trick as well, but it didn't. I didn't get banned.
The only
for it.
joke I did was this. These are the tis tassel sticks. You know why they're called the tis tassel sticks? Do you know?
Yeah, because
there's two.
Yeah.
If there was one, it'd be a tassel stick.
Mm.
That's the joke. It's the only joke I did. And
that's the joke? Oh, I was waiting for the joke punchline still. Shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
sorry,
it's not much,
great.
but it's better than 99% of our kindred spirits do on the fucking platform. At least I tried to put a little humor into the presentation.
Mine was the string theory. I presented it as string theory. String theory.
So that's good too.
The fundamental constituents of the universe being joined together
they thought
by
I said tits tassels. That's what I think. They thought I was talking about.
See,
maybe
that's funny. See that, now I'm tuning in. That's funny.
Maybe they thought you were talking about titty tassels. Yeah,
titty tassels.
Yeah, you don't want to talk about titty tassels, bro. You get in trouble.
I changed the name of the trick to be even politically correct to try not to offend anyone. I offended people. Whatever.
You can't win, man. You really can't.
I mean,
we got Michael Lawrence, Nicholas Lawrence's brother.
Hey, what's up, man? You must have all the
yeah, I mean, sometimes you just can't win, man. Like, no matter what you do, you get screwed. The only tricks that I've ever had taken down was one. Was the balloon swallow, obviously. I mean, I kind of understand that trick. I get it. But at the same time, I'm like, I also like, come on, man. Come on, TikTok, get your shit together.
I had one taken down, and then we were talking about this one pre-stream. I reposted the one. It was on April 20th, which is 4/20, which is a holiday.
I remember that one.
And I used a cigarette-esque thing and produced a roach-esque thing.
Did you get in trouble for drug references?
I think between the drug references and then the blooper where I threw fire on myself and cursed, I think that was like the drug.
You didn't swear. You just went, whoa. Fire. You went, whoa, blooper.
I went, oh, shit. But they were doing these TikTok questions, your most controversial video. And I was like, well, that's it. Let me repost it and see what happens.
I think I'm finding out now why I'm not doing well. Is I'm not being controversial enough. I'm just doing content that doesn't mind being there.
None of my stuff. There's no like racist jokes on mine. I think the only joke that I've ever made that could be considered a bit bad was I did the cut and restored rope, and I went, I could be a rabbi with cutting skills like that. And then I think that's the only one that I've ever done that people might get offended by, but nobody seems to care. They're just
someone got mad when I did the Ray Charles joke. That offended somebody out there.
Ray Charles. So slow. Ray Charles could follow this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Perf.
So their response was the Ray Charles joke, really? And my response was, oh, should I have used Stevie Wonder?
I mean, I thought you were going to say like, it's all right, he'll never see it or something like that.
Well, it's close to it, right? Stevie Wonder, same thing.
Perf. I love the
joke.
Nope, never mind. Yeah, no, keep going.
No, I'm done.
Oh, okay, cool.
That was the
keep going.
It's a joke.
Mm.
All right, now
you know what I did do recently? I did do the Method B. You know, the rope routine. What's his name again? The guy that made that trick.
Tabaret?
Is it Tabaret? It might be, yeah.
4 ends?
Yeah, that's it. Tabaret's 4 ends. Yeah, that's the one. Tabaret's mismatched ends, I think it's called.
That's a wonderful moment of modern rope magic.
It is a good trick. You know, I learned that like probably 8 years ago. And then someone actually sent me a video of you performing it, Doug. They were like, this guy's really good. And I was like, it's funny that you sent him to me because he's in our podcast and whatnot. And then
pardon me.
Someone getting a call.
Yeah, I am.
I was getting gigs. He's getting calls for gigs.
Yeah, I got sent it, so I decided to make my performance of it. And that video performed really well, man. People love that trick.
Oh, it's my iPad. How unprofessional.
Yeah. Well, look, while that's ringing, let's play a little game.
Wait, I want to play.
What's that trick?
I don't know. So glad you asked. So I think
find out this summer.
I think what this one could be fun to do is maybe for the chat group to so I'm going to show you a clip, right? It's I guess a part of a trailer, and then the game is to guess what the effect is going to be. But maybe what would be more fun is if we get the viewers to comment but all wrong answers, like the wrong answer of what you think the magic will be, if that makes sense. So I think that's going to be the best way to do it. So, for example, number 1. So this guy, he's clearly making a sandwich He's going to make everything
That's
appear
the one
between.
where the card soars through the other one, right? I can't remember what it's called though.
I actually don't know because I haven't watched the ending. But Jason Yoakum saying magnets, Scotty P thumb tip. This is perfect. This is perfect. So you guys are describing the method, but I guess it's what the effect is going to be.
Way off base. This is a Dove production, right? It's actually a Dove production that's about to occur in this thing.
Thank you, Dove.
Yeah.
Dove. Thank you, Dove.
Jeez,
Oh my god.
Thanks, Dove.
Thank you, Dove.
What's it called? What's that terrible trick?
Let's have a look. So this is the effect. That's a weird.
Perfect.
Where's
Yeah.
the bird?
You walk around with 2 cards in your breast pocket and do that exactly that. That'd be good.
Absolutely. Deep is saying inversion, so it sounds like that might be what it is.
Probably.
But I think I like Scotty P's answer. Card turns into a book. That would be.
What about book turns into a cards? Yeah.
Book it. Yeah. If book is turned into a cards, it turned into a cards.
No equivocate. Yeah.
How can they that would be my money.
That's lazy.
All right. Let's try this one. Next one.
Yeah. That one's the one where you pour beer through the top of the. No, I'm just kidding.
It's got to be the tea production, of course.
Nah, it's
the
the
tea
one where
production.
the glass explodes, right? He puts it in there and he uses the power of chi, and then it explodes.
For sure.
Is that right?
Card turns into 2 watches. Yeah, that would be. Someone's got to do that. That would be funny.
Glass turns into a watch. Man, that trick would have been so much better if there was actual beer in that glass.
That would be, yeah. Thomas, well, these are going so fast. We've never had so many people on the live stream at once.
Bro, the Chucky
hold
milk
up,
production.
hold up, guys. Double lift for that one. That's he got
pick up 2 glasses.
He's got it.
One.
Okay, this might win. Peas into the glass through the box. Oh, I'm just gonna give you the that's got to be correct because that's too funny.
That's it.
Welcome to the family, Scotty P. You'll
so,
fit right in.
For those who are wondering, yeah, this is of course what happened.
The power of chi.
Yeah, that's interesting that they're in like a full-on Chinese robe and stuff.
From full-time kung fu, he started doing magic.
Yep, yeah, that's what I thought.
Intense effect, man, blowing up a glass.
Imagine doing that at your next walk around. You should do that on your next yacht gig, Josh.
Absolutely. At a wedding gig, I'll do rising card out of the glass, and then for the next card, just make it all shatter, go everywhere.
I'd be disappointed if you didn't, to be honest. Anyway,
now
what's
I'm
next?
Now I'm thinking about
Joshy,
all right.
Joshy J,
all right, next.
Joshy WJ Norbito.
I love the way you say that. All right, next one.
So name a totally random card from a deck of cards. 10 of hearts. Spread through the cards and take out the 10 of hearts. It's not like stuck behind one of those cards or something, is it? No, man.
Now this could kind of go anywhere.
The reverse invisible deck. Yeah, it's one where the card is up the correct way in the deck.
No, I've seen this one. A bird appears. I'm quite sure.
Right, not everything is a Dove production, Doug. Shit,
that's got to be it. That's got to be it. Yeah, let's see what the
how they break windows with spark plugs.
Let's see what the chat reckons.
Drop a pack of cards in a sock
behind the window for sure. Card behind the window.
Card behind the window.
Yeah. You take the deck of cards, you drop it into a sock, and then you use it as a flail to rob a liquor store. That's what it's called.
Card appears in a roadman's pocket.
Whiskey.
Tune in for more tutorials from the Magic Guys.
Whiskey, baby.
Yeah. This is actually not a bad guess, Jason Yoakum. Like if they were to do it, a mismade deck, so it's there, but then you flip it the other way and it's different. That'd be kind of cool.
You know what
possible?
It's
obviously, he's got it. Card to butt. That's obviously got to be the right one.
Deck. It's the breakaway deck.
I have witnessed that effect. I have seen card to butt performed live. And know this: it was with a long card.
don't think
seem
it
to
counts
remember
unless they have to use like tongs to take it out. Like they have to get in there.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
I think I seem to remember someone doing it on a Got Talent
Chris
or
Corn's
something.
bit. So
Right,
if anyone
right,
besides
right,
Chris
right,
Corn's
right.
doing it, it's Chris Corn's bit. So his
man.
pants
Yeah.
blow out.
Oh Jesus! Brown stain on card from Dirty Fingers. That's that's got to be what it is. All right, let's look. I feel like the ending is never going to be as good as our answers now that we've said all these. But
If I told you before this started, I had one card in my pocket. What card did you say? 10 of hearts. Man, come on.
see that ending's
Man, that
never going to
sucked.
be as good as
Yeah,
what
that
we
was,
came up with.
That was really
I mean,
disappointing. I
the-
preferred cards into the sock, making a flail and getting whiskey. I prefer that. It's way better.
I don't think
Absolutely.
I've ever been more disappointed.
How good
Absolutely.
would it have been though if at the end of that trick, like after he put the cards into a sock and robbed a liquor store, when he got the whiskey, did you guys just see that? My freaking card thing just fell off the damn wall. Anyway,
Let's see an instant replay.
once he got the whiskey, on the inside was the card, the selected card. Right?
That'd be way better.
That was after he robbed the liquor store. That would be sick.
And
The
then at
effect
the finale.
The effect, I
there's
guess,
a
of
dove.
oh yeah, you got to have the dove, of course, with the sound as it flies away.
Have you ever done a dove production? Anyone who ever worked with?
Yeah, I
doves?
once did a dove production.
you?
Yeah, you know those. Yeah, like a bird production. I've done it once, but it wasn't my dove, and it was already trained, and all I had to do was pull the little stringy thing on the bag, and it came out. It was awesome.
I spoke with Cellini, who claims to have done it this way. See ya. You know, he's just like, lets it go. You know, bird just flies away.
You know, I'm thinking the one place that it could actually be appropriate these days is the weddings that still release the doves.
Yeah,
on their wedding
exactly
day.
that.
You know, I remember
Produce the
one time
thing
Josh and I
and
were
set
sat
it
at this
free.
magic bar. We were sat at this magic bar, and our friend was doing a dove production on stage, and the bird flew straight into the lights.
You,
Do you,
boy.
do you remember that,
Oh,
Josh?
our buddy, was this Isaac?
Yeah, just
No.
smashed into the lights, and Isaac was visibly upset. He was like, "Oh crap!"
That's right. That's right. Yeah. When he was working the doves hard. Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny as.
What a commitment to integrate any livestock into your act. It's like, man,
I don't think it's
can't
worth
take
it.
care of
Oh, boy.
myself.
TBH.
Yeah. All right. We definitely want wrong answers for this one.
The penny, the quarter, the dime, and the nickel. Pick 2 coins.
Quarter dime.
Get rid of the nickel and the penny. You want to keep the dime? Okay, we'll get rid of the quarter. Actually, hold out your hand too. Hold out your hand too. Hold your hand like this. Yeah, watch. Don't move.
I know this one. This is take a penny, leave a nipple. Leave a nickel. Fuck.
This is equivaki.
This is the change from the drugs he's just exchanged with those people. That's
Yeah, take a penny,
that's what
leave
it
a
is.
nipple. That's what it is. It's a good
Yeah,
trick.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, thank you.
Scotty's onto it. Vomits up a
Vomits
frog.
up a
That's
frog.
what's coming
Nah,
up
that's-
next.
No, that's too easy. Everyone does that trick.
Yeah, I mean, totally. It's just invisible thread, obviously, for that one.
That's the. Nah, I like take a penny, leave a nipple. That's better. That's a good
That
one.
is funny. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
There's a few people. Here we go. David Young. It's Miller time bottle production. Okay, it's going to be a small bottle, I think.
We talking about Charlie Miller, or are we talking about what's that other Miller guy that we don't like? Justin Miller. That's the one.
Justin. That
The
is
popular beer in the United States.
That is who this video is of.
Is that Justin Miller, really?
Yeah,
Penny the
that's his
Dancing
hands, yeah.
Magician. Yeah.
That's funny.
Wait, do
I
they
like
have
it.
pennies? What do they use? What in America? Do they have pennies in
We have
America?
pennies. Yep.
Oh, now we're
That's fair.
talking. Vomits up a dove. Doug, now
What about
we're
a
talking
dove
your
vomits
language.
up-
That's
What about vomits
ridiculous.
up a
There's
dove,
obviously
and then
no
the dove
doves
vomits up a
involved
frog?
in this trick. Come on, that's just
You know
dumb.
what I'm saying? Like you vomit up a dove, and then the dove vomits
Man,
up a frog.
You guys are ruining the whole concept of good dove magic.
And then the frog vomits up the mercury folded card. Now we're talking. All right, so let's
All right,
see
so what
the
is the
ending.
actual effect? Obviously,
Okay.
it's going to be like the coin they picked is inside the box or something.
Let's have a look.
Watch. Don't move. You can actually see it's the only one that's passed through.
It's equivaki, like I said.
Yeah, that sucks.
In the
I mean, I know
cellophane.
that's great. Who's the creator of that trick?
It is Justin Miller.
I fucking knew it.
I'll-
That was
Yeah,
a terrible
yeah.
trick.
Yeah.
I'll try the David Williamson version. I'll see if I get a couple times here.
I saw it. I was like, that sounds like a horrible trick, and it looks like a horrible trick.
Yeah.
You know what is funny? You know what is funny about that trick is too is like he's trying to convince them that it's good. He's like, look, you can see it's the only one that's passed through. Isn't that crazy, man? Like it's gone through the cellophane, like it was on top of the cellophane. Now it's underneath but it wasn't underneath the cellophane before. But now it is.
Yeah.
How cool
Let
is
me
that?
see if I can make
Hey,
a
Evil-
fool of myself doing this thing.
Evil Lenny, just FYI, Evil Lenny found the dove emoji on here. Farts
Yeah,
a dove, evil emoji. Love it.
This is not a
Doug's
penny.
doing the penny to box.
Whoop, my bad.
Jeez.
Let's get you up
Come
there.
on,
Let's
get
get
with
your
it.
shit
There we go.
guys.
Sorry.
This is the-
Now
this
we're
is the
rolling.
vanishing dime trick. You just tap it with the box. I got to tap it a little harder, and it appears to disappear. But what actually happens is it sticks on the back of the box.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Wait a
oh,
minute,
it's
that's
actually
behind the
under.
plastic.
Yeah, it's behind the plastic.
Wow.
Now, I'll do it
Do it
again. Let
again.
me do it visually.
Can you
for
do it again? But can you do it sideways?
I'll do it under the. You can go out the top, and then you can go right back in the bottom.
Oh, geez.
And that's David Williamson's handling of the effect.
You're flashed, Doug.
Did I really?
How
No,
can you
that
flash
looks-
a penny?
That looks great.
On a
Impossible.
trick I haven't done in about 8 months, I
That
flashed.
looked good. I liked it.
Hey,
I'm a
D-Perf
big
named
fan.
it cellophane. Yeah, that's the trick. From
Cello.
Williamson's Wonders.
All right, what's
Yeah.
next? What else we got?
We got one more. We got one more. Wrong answers
Name
only.
that
Feel this. Feel the fiber. If you heat it up, watch closely. If you heat the bill up, you're gonna.
What is it with magicians and the word fiber?
Fire.
Like, have you noticed that? Like, they're like the fiber. Got to get the fiber just right.
Did he
Like they're all
say,
low in fiber.
like, check out the
Yeah, he's-
fibers of it?
Yeah, he did. You guys, can you feel the fibers? It's like what?
Hmm. So-
Yeah, I think that's Nicholas
It's-
Lawrence's.
It's a drug deal going on for sure.
No, he's checking out the fibers of the bill. He's selling premium grade fake bills. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Oh, this
Printed money.
has got to be it. Dove from Bill. Has anyone done a
Guys,
dove from Bill?
move on from the doves. All right,
Pretty
no
sure that
one's
was
gonna be
Tom
producing
Sony's.
doves.
Bald
See,
man grows hair.
I didn't
I like
look at
that
the
one.
clips. I don't even know. I'm just going to go with Dove from Bill. It sounds like a good thing to me. I mean, that
Yeah.
sounds like a good one.
Yeah.
That's it.
Ah,
yeah.
this is
Yeah, yeah,
another one.
that's it.
D-Perf, yeah. Do me
That's
a
it.
favor.
No, 'cause he's
All
talking
magicians
about
say that
fiber in
too.
the diet.
Here's the
It's
worst
like
one.
if you eat that $2 bill, like what Bob Possible's saying here, if you eat that $2 bill, you will have a healthy bowel movement because your fiber levels will be up. So your
Hey,
poop will be
hey.
better
True.
formed.
This is
And then when it's better formed, you can sculpt it into the shape of a dove.
This is good advice from the guy who eats balloons.
Yeah. That's me.
Here's exactly right.
Here's the one we don't need anymore. Here's what we're going to do.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. Let me
Do I say that?
explain
I
it
don't say
for you
that.
as
No,
I do it.
I say, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, we
guys.
saw it in the video.
What's up,
No,
guys?
that's
Got
fine.
a nice quick one for you here today.
What are other common things we all say? Give us a couple comments.
Here's what we're going to try. Here's what we're going to do. I don't know if this is going to work.
That's a good one. Yeah, I don't know if this
hate
is
that
even going to
one. I don't
work.
know if it's going to work. Or like this is my first. This is the first time I'm trying this. Or like let's test. Let's put this in test conditions.
Yeah. All right, check
stuff
this
like
out.
that, like so many things.
Yeah.
Um,
And if I snap my fingers, or
do you guys believe in love after love?
would you like to change your mind, or are you happy with the mind you've got?
Oh, that's one. Yeah, jeez, I hate that one. The other one which actually bothers me is when people say they go, "What's your name?" and they're like, "Oh, it's Doug," and they're like, "Oh, good memory."
Yeah. D-Perfs, he's onto it, narrating what we can see, what we can already see, the worst. That's
That
true.
is
Take
the
this
worst.
card. I'm going to place
That
it in
is
the
the
middle
worst,
of
right
wave
there.
the hand.
Yeah.
You guys want to make better magic?
There
quit
you go. Two
narrating
people,
your
two
thing.
people
Let's
back to back
recap.
said the clean hand.
Okay, this
Can
might
you
be
hold out your
Bob's
hand?
favorite one.
No, the
This
clean
is
hand.
this is the best. Cash only. Where they're like cash only. Ah, that's funny. Oh, Millsy, he's having a little stab at Jace here, the best magician within his 10-foot
radius. See, that's not something that everyone says though. That's something that only I say because I
Yeah.
make original humor. You know what I'm
Like-
saying?
My friend
I've got
Dusty's
skills.
line. I was voted best magician of my family.
That's kind of
I
like
say, I say, what do I say? I say I'm the best magician within a 10-foot radius. No, I say they don't call me the best magician in the world for nothing. In fact, they don't call me that at all. They just call me Jason. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's
fair.
Fair,
Right? Fair. Everything's fair, right? Fair. Oh, fair.
So here's what I'll get you to do: is I'll get you to sign the card, and that way it's fair, right? That's got to be fair. In fact, what I'll do is I've got a second Sharpie here. I'll get you to sign this Sharpie so that you know that this Sharpie that you signed the card with is real, not fake. Okay, so is that fair? That's fair, right?
So let's
couldn't be
recap.
more fair if we tried. In fact, let's recap. That's the pen.
And now let's try something. You know, out of all the spectators I've had, you are by far the most recent. Yeah, so let's go with the clean hand. And come on now.
Bro, this perfect. Sounds like you know, everything that you're saying, we're saying this whole thing, this sounds like someone's performance. This sounds like someone walking out on stage and doing their set, and they do the most standard stock jokes.
To be honest, it sounds like a lot of America's Got Talent performances I've seen.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Could you just hold out your hand? No, the clean hand.
Perfectly ordinary deck of cards. Nothing in my hands. David, you're on fire here. Oh, Scotty P. What? You don't remember your card? That is funny. That actually happens a lot.
You know, one that I do like, even though it's a stock joke, I do like it. I go, look, I'm going to roll up my sleeves because I believe in the right to bear arms.
That's good. I like it. I'll give you a
It's a stock joke, but it's funny. I think it's pretty funny.
That's funny.
You know, the other one, as they say, is you go, bear with me for a second. Come on, Josh. Bear
that's funny.
With me. What are you doing?
Yeah, with you. You can pull that off a certain.
See
style.
that one definitely takes some character in you to do that.
Yeah, that's my joke though. You can't use that one.
Yeah, you're not getting the standard street magic up and comer doing that.
Pick a card, not that one. Yeah. Hey, JVS, pick a card. Not that one. Just kidding. You can pick whichever one you want.
Yeah. I don't think I've heard this one. Have you guys heard this one? Is this your wife? I mean, your card? That sounds funny, but I haven't
never heard of that one before. No, never heard that one. You know which
that
one I do remember?
Might actually be original.
Is this your wife or are you on a business trip? That's what I remember.
Oh, yeah.
You know, once I used that joke.
It's a good busking one. That's a Hessler one, right?
White man. No.
That's a Gazzo line.
That's a Gazzo line, yeah, from his book, Read Between the Lines. And I used that joke once, and man, did that guy get upset. Holy crap. Because I picked a guy who was like with an Asian girlfriend. And I said, is that your wife or are you on a business trip? Now, if you were secure in your relationship, you'd laugh. You'd be like, nice. But not this guy, man. He's like, hey, man, that's actually my wife. And that's racist. And I was like,
whoa.
What the heck? I was like, holy crap.
Whoa.
Needless to say, I never used that joke again. I was like, it's not worth it. The other one is the other one that I used to use that I stopped using for similar reasons was I go, come on, guys, I need you all to clap, not just the kids and the alcoholics. And then at the end of my show, this guy came up and he's like, excuse me, I'm struggling with alcoholism and I don't appreciate that joke. And I was like, Jesus.
Wow. See, you know what's funny is like
struggle over there.
Jesus, and I'm a Christian too on the 12th step.
Yeah. Whenever you make a joke about someone that's in a minority, it's usually the people around them that are the ones that get offended, like on their behalf. You know, like I've noticed this for comedians too. Like they'll pick on the one black guy in the audience, and he's the one laughing his head off, but everyone's like, "You can't say that." But I think only the actual person themselves can be the one to say that. So sometimes it's just them being weird.
Or you get hustled in Bangkok. Oh, in Bangkok.
Yeah. That's a good one, Steve. Want to change your mind? Do you want to change your mind? That's a good one.
No, you have
How about this one? What's your name? That's correct. That's an overused one.
Yeah, I am guilty of using that one.
Yeah. Or good memory is the other one.
I think everyone uses that one, Josh. I use it too.
Because the thing is,
Josh, you ain't special, bitch. You ain't fucking special, you little elf.
But I put on this hat and everything.
You little Santa slave.
Look, I usually charge for this hat, and I'm sure I'm not getting squadoosh for this. So this is value for the viewers, maybe not the listeners, but I want you guys listening to know I'm in a prime hat tonight. And
for those who have been with us since the beginning,
that was my name when I was a little girl. Yeah,
that's a good one too.
It's admittedly though, as stock as that is, it's a good joke. It's a pretty good joke. Yeah, especially if you follow it up with it's 2021. You can't laugh at that anymore. You'll offend someone. That was the thing
That's
I added
true.
to it.
Oh,
I
man,
added that to
I'm
it.
writing that down.
Yeah, that's
what
my
I get.
line, bro. You gonna steal my line?
Yeah, that's not your line. I've heard that line before. I just haven't wrote it down before.
When and where?
Last Thursday.
You're full of shit.
I am lying.
You're a lying sack of shit. That is my joke.
I use it that premise when someone's like, a lot of the times people can't remember their court card, so they'll be like, it was it a king or a queen? And I'm like, well, both answers could be correct. It's 2021.
That's
but
cool.
that is...
Yeah, sometimes when I do like the
That's
color
only
change, and
situational.
I go, your card comes back looking like a king, but when I give it a wave like this, it changes into a queen. That's some gender bending magic right there. Yeah, that's one of the ones.
Nice. Oh, I haven't heard this one since high school. Hey, you dropped your pocket. That's a fun one.
I say, hey, you've dropped your smile, and I point to the floor, and then they like look, and you're like, hey. That's a good joke.
What is a last Thursday believer? What is that?
Jesse, what's up? We haven't had you in the chat for a while. Good to see you, my bro.
Howdy.
My bro.
What's up? What's up, guys? Jesse here from Card Reviews and Magic Theory by Jesse, and today we're going to be talking about Howdy.
Howdy. I don't get this
really
one, Doug.
Howdy?
What is this in reference to? Last Thursday.
Is Doug a
believer?
Last Thursday believer?
Last Thursday. That's what I was
He's
wondering.
referring to the fact that he
same
said,
question.
I heard it last Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
See, I already forgot about that lie.
Should we?
You gotta
I
let
just
him
totally.
go quick. You just
I
gotta
just.
let
I
him
just
go.
remembered we didn't look at the ending of that effect. Should we have a look at the end?
Let's not. Let's just imagine.
I'm sure it's going to suck.
I think. Yeah. Well.
It's in his pocket, huh? It's in his pocket.
The best ending was that someone came up with was it's too far away now. Was that he's about to turn it into crypto? Oh, he's about to invest into crypto. So that was funny.
All right,
That
the
was fun.
fibers of the bill, right? Yeah.
Split the bill in half into two singles. Doesn't last very long if you just let it cool down. Watch. It goes right back to its original form. A $2 bill.
That's our boy.
That was actually pretty damn magical.
That's
I
Patrick
got one of
Kunde.
those
Everything
coming
he
my
does
way.
is magical.
I actually had a Penguin Magic reach out to me and want to send me some things. So they're sending me like 10 tricks. That's one of them. I'm looking forward to that piece. Also getting that,
everything Patrick Kunde does is amazing, though. So
that Nick Lawrence piece you opened with, I chose that one as well, which I can't wait to
good
play
trick.
with. Yeah.
I will say, I'm going to tell you this though, Doug. It looked cool when I showed it to you then, but when you get it live, it's a little weird. You'll see what I mean.
Yeah, I
Like,
saw Brent Braun did an unboxing of it, so I saw him kind of toying with it, and I can see how it's like maybe a little out of your control, but still.
Well, no, it's okay. You can control it pretty well. The problem is that if your camera is too good, it doesn't look great.
Okay, then. All right.
Fortunately, this video is showing in 720p, so it looks amazing.
right.
But as soon as you try to film it in any kind
yeah.
of high definition, it looks real.
It looked like trick photography when you did it earlier. That's the Neo trick we're talking about, Nick Lawrence's piece.
Yeah.
You're wondering, people, it's this one here.
Wait, let me.
Watch the four little,
yeah.
the four little crosses. Let me put this square in my face like this, and then when I shake like this, you see they all meld down here into the corner.
Damn, boy. Yeah, that looks nice. It looks like too good. It's like.
So in real life, you got to develop the moment where you believe that you've written on the card.
You could not do it in real life.
Oh, never mind.
If anyone says that you could do it in real life, they're either lying or they only did it to people who were drunk.
All right.
You could not perform it live.
And
you'll see why. You'll see why when you get your hands on it. Though, in saying that, though, it is still cool. I think it's a very creative idea.
How are the events wrapping up for you guys? Jace, you've been on fire this season.
Yeah, I've had a good run. I don't have any more gigs at the moment. Maybe more will come up, but
a well-earned break. What happened with that one that you had to race to? It was like a different location.
Oh, I still went there and killed it. Yeah, they sent me their business address, so I show up at this truck stop, and I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, "This can't be right." And then I sent them a photo of it. I was like, "This can't be right." It's like, "You guys messing with me?" And then he's like, "Oh no, it's actually Webster's Bar," which was like literally a few streets from my house. I was like, "God damn it!" So I had to I just took a cab over, and it all worked out well. I did some magic for some dudes that were just awesome. There was a guy that kept calling it juju. He's like, "Is that real magic or juju or like tell me?" And he was great because you know that name, that thought of name trick has been the trick that I do the most.
It's fire.
It's just fire. And like I lead into it. Like I said, I lead into it with like the color vision and the what's it called, that dice trick? What's that thing? mental dice. That's it. And then I go into the mind read. Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's good.
I think the lesson there, by the way, for those listening, is that you should always plan to be early to your gigs so that if something comes up, like it's the wrong venue.
Yeah, I still got early. Yeah, I still got early. I showed up a minute before I was actually meant to start, so it worked out well.
Nice. It took me a long time to learn that lesson because I used to always arrive like 15 minutes beforehand, and it was always a bad practice, but I'd always seem to make it.
Minimum 30.
Yeah, I had this instant happen, which it's the first time it's happened, and it was for someone else's gig, like that had booked it for me.
So I was like an hour late.
It was at the casino, at the Gold Coast Casino. Our buddy Jason Gray had organized me to perform there, and I had given myself like double the amount of time to get there. But the problem was, and I think we've talked about this. So the brief story was that like all the things that could postpone me from getting there happened. Like crazy traffic, crazy parking, and then my security thing wasn't working, so security took ages, and I was like 45 minutes late for this thing. It's just like it was like gut wrenching. So now for December, so I stayed late, and it kind of like they still get me there, and it's okay, fortunately. But now I'm like arriving an hour before each event, so that anything can go wrong, and it's fine.
Worth.
Yeah,
they put up.
It's not worth it.
D-Perf asks about any books out there you guys are keen to buy. I'm wondering, like I've got one just in case anyone wants to buy me a gift. I'm looking at Stage by Stage. This is a new release from Vanishing Ink that talks about moving your close-up repertoire onto the platform or onto a stage. And I think this is like, he also mentions the Waltons trilogy, wonderful read. I love Roy's book, but man, much more interested in a book about how to take your close-up magic and transform it onto the stage. So that's on my radar. John Graham, Stage by Stage. What about you guys? I got a book? Any books you're looking at?
Yeah, I do. I'm just trying to find the comments. Someone just recommended.
Yeah, I recently ordered the Flaming Bible. I think that'll be fun.
Fantastic. That is zero surprising.
That's gonna be good.
When it comes to books, I am very particular.
Yeah, me too. Lately, like I used to buy every single one. These days,
I used to buy a lot as well, but
I bought every single one.
The only ones that I am kind of keen to read again is Paper Engine, which I gave back to Josh.
Okay.
Which I actually gave to Josh's friend. I wonder if he still has it. Did he give it back to you?
How about this one?
No, I definitely don't have it. But
Ozzy Wind.
What's his name? Nathan Hedger has it.
Yeah, Repertoire. I love that. It's a book that I own.
You have
it? Yeah.
I don't have it.
It's very nice. It's nice.
Like worker material, right? Like this is
Yeah, it's good. It's really good stuff.
So that's on really my. I also want the David Copperfield book, his history book. All Homer's
I want to get
some
sources by Cellini myself. I don't really have many.
Ooh.
So the one that I was recommended, because I've been doing a lot of mnemonic work lately, and this guy's like, he's told me twice now. He's like, you need to get The Road to Riffsville.
Oh, I just got that from Mike Close. Yeah.
Are you serious?
You know what? He asked me for the Switchblades description, and I sent it to him, and he's like, "Well, you want off my site?" And I'm like, "I'd love to read that." So he sent me that. Yeah, I haven't read it yet, but that's a new acquisition for me as well.
On another note, how cool are these Avengers playing cards? Nice purple design there. It looks real sick. But what's even more impressive is getting those words in so that we can get more views. Check it out. Spider-Man. And he's got No Way Home. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see the movie?
Home. I did see it.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone said it's amazing.
Yeah, so basically what happens... No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to say anything. Yeah, Art of Astonishment is good. I want to get that. I would like to get a series of Art of Astonishment as well.
Absolutely. That's a must-have for any library.
There's some stuff that, you should just have. Like, still my favorite book of all time is Drawing Room Deception. That's still my favorite book. It's that one, and then the close second would be Teaching Magic by Eugene Berger.
That's my
favorite. The other one.
Ooh. What's this one, Doug? Oh, this is
Chris Kenner's out of the box thinking.
Oh, damn. Wow. Is that like the original write-up of Sybil when he put it out? Wow, that's pretty crazy.
Definitely a top 3 book for me. Is it my favorite one of all time?
Yes.
No, the Elmsley books just have too much class and style and ingenuity to be ignored as anything but the number 1 selection. Stephen Minch at the helm, authoring the genius of Alex Elmsley, who discarded magic way too early and then returned to it later in life. He was a true genius, developing plots and methods, but plots, which is hard.
Gentlemen, I cannot believe that it is Christmas time again, dude.
Here's how you know when a book is good. When it looks like this, when it looks like it's been read about a dozen times. And if you look at these books, they have been...
Dozen? That's your dozen? What the heck?
Well, I mean, these books are not... I don't think the camera's capturing how
almost
horrific
looks like
of a
you've been
shape these
drawing
things
your
are
hits
in.
with the pages, man.
Here, like,
Look,
look, here, like I open it to this. Alex Elmsley's torn and restored newspaper, which no one does, but this is
this is the one that doesn't require, like, you can set it up on the fly, right?
No, not this one. Not this.
Which one's that one? Oh, Pat Pages. That's right. Pat Pages, torn and restored
newspaper. The difference with Alex Elmsley's is this: as it restores slowly, the torn edges stay in view torn. So he is torn paper up, and then he begins unfolding it. And as he unfolds it, it restores itself, but there's still torn edges up until the last moment, and then boom, it's in one piece.
I still think,
none of this, it's
in my opinion, Pat Pages is probably my favorite. I just like that you can set it up in.
But have you seen Alex Elmsley? Well, that's a given. Yeah, and for that. It's hard. Yeah, actually,
it looks amazing too. It still has
it,
that same moment where it like falls open.
Here's the best one I think to perform. I think Axel Hexlaw produces it now. It's the news flash, which is a different gimmick altogether. You just start taking pieces of newspaper out of your pocket. There's no tearing, so you can do jokes about the paper, or obituaries, comedy, whatever you do, right? And then you take the pieces out, and then it's just bam. That thing, you just fold it back up, it's reset. And you could just redo it without tearing the newspaper ever. That's the way to go.
Wow. Have you guys done any newspaper restorations on your social content?
I think the effect is never. Archaic now.
Yeah, it's too old now. You can't, where are you going to get a newspaper from?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's
an actual mission. It's like that. It's like the phone book prediction thing, where you get a phone book and they pick a page and stuff. Like, where are you going to get a phone book from now? It's hard to get. I used to be able to. I used to be able to do the torn. You can tear a phone book in half. I can do that.
Oh, nice.
And but now there are no phone books, so it's like a useless skill.
So before we wrap up, we got to choose a winner for the Instagram.
Congratulations, Josh,
messages.
man! I'm proud of you. You've won.
Thank you so much.
I think if I'm honest, man, I think the most memorable have come from Scotty P and AJ Mouse. So I think those are the two that are the most memorable in terms of all their moments and jokes.
Yeah. Well, look, I think so. We'll give it to AJ Mouse for the comment, the Instagram voice message, and then we'll give one to our buddy. You said Scotty, right?
Yeah.
You said
Scotty.
So we'll give one to Scotty. So you guys will both have Penguin vouchers coming to you. Just hit us up on Instagram so we can get them to you. Let's give them a round of applause. Well done. And look, thanks to everyone for joining us for our Christmas episode. Hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas season, sees their family, gets whatever they're hoping for. They just, have a good time doing whatever you're doing. And we'll see you guys next time on The Magic Guys.
Thanks for listening. It's time for us to disappear now. But we'll see you again on the next episode of The Magic Guys.